First and foremost, I like to say, call Alalim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect. I came out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth and presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice, as the scripture teach us to do. All right. Shalom to the very few sisters that do listen up as well. I'm the brother Yaremiah from the Great Millstone Chicago camp, basically coming back to you with another lesson. And this lesson was concerning the near future. But nevertheless, I was watching this guy, Tucker Carlson, and he came to the camp before, you know. He actually, Shalom, Mark, Al-Bashim, Al-Shabarakatah. He actually seen, you know, the apostles and the elders talk to him a little bit shortly, if my knowledge served me right. But then it was another Elamite cat, and they was going into the blackouts, all right? And they was saying that it's soon in the near future, you know, it's going to be a time where the grids go off. You won't have access to heat. You won't have access to hot water. You won't have access to food. Things will be spoiling. Oh, and things will be getting spoiled, meaning you, all right? Now, nevertheless, starting with the apostles and the elders on down, we've been telling you that this time is coming from years. All right. This the time of Jacob's trouble, but it's the time, but it's that trial is gonna be a trial on everybody. All right, because it's when the Lord is about to come back to destroy and judge this crooked and perverse generation. All right, the greatest salvation is coming, the greatest judgment is coming. But before that, this place, the shaking of things up is gonna be very critical. All right, when the Lord shake this place up, because the Lord is sending his judgment. That's what you about to witness, man. And it ain't going to be the only people that's going to be saved out of that is the Lord's men, man. The elect of the Lord's men that he chose. But this destruction is coming. This is Ezekiel 14 and 20. It says, though Noah and Daniel and Job, Salaki, though Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it, as I live, saith Yahweh, they shall neither deliver son nor daughter. They shall but deliver their own souls by their righteousness. So this is about an election. All right. It says, for thus saith Yahweh, how much more when I send my four sword judgments upon Jerusalem. All right. Which goes into Jacob's trouble because we are people before a place. It said the sword and the famine and the noisome beast and the pestilence to cut off man, to cut it man and beast. To Salaki, to cut off from it man and beast, because that's what's about to happen. A lot of chaos, a lot of destruction, and they was right. There will be food shortages. There will be power outages. But this is the Lord stirring all this up. All right? There will be mass grape going on. All right? Like the Elder Malcolm always said, that men and women will be bartered. All right? And he always also say, you know, they wanted to ride the cock carousel. The cock carousel gonna ride them. And that's true. Because the Lord said he'd give you up to your vices. All right? And there was many of these women who had men of the Lord or had an opportunity to be with a man of the Lord and turn him down, which is cool, you know, or had an opportunity to be with a man of the Lord and left him. Them women gonna be the worst. All right? But all you Israelites gonna be the worst because you had an opportunity to choose Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and you didn't. All Israel, you know, heard this word. Now we know it's about the elect, but they had an opportunity to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and they didn't. So they're going to be left out there like that woman without covering in this perilous time that's coming. I'm going to read it again. This is Ezekiel 20, Salaki, Ezekiel 14 and 21. It says, for thus saith Yahweh, how much when I send my four sword judgments upon Jerusalem, the sword and the famine. When that stomach in your back is going to get cruel, man. You see they already cruel, man. They already killed their kids. None, you know. They murder their children. Send the videos to the father in spite of him. All right, all these niggas bugged out. You had that Edomite. You just find that hands in the head. Oh, yeah, I killed him. I just want to see how it feel. Imagine when these people can't get their drugs, all right, and these chemical-induced foods that's nullifying their brain. All right? That's right. These women through. Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, and give ear to my speech, because they the first to be harmed. All right? And the children, because they the defenseless, man. And when that defense is gone, all right, look, the only people that's gonna have something, I'm gonna show you something real quick, is these people. All right, because it was a girl, it looked like a, one of these Keishas that want to be a man, like a stud, whatever. Get speaking on it too, and she talk about the information. You people don't fucking have no information. You think a how to make water kit gonna save your ass? How to get oxygen kit? There ain't nothing gonna save you but Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. This is Isaiah 33 and 6. It says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So that's it. The fear of Yahweh is going to be his treasure. And because you people don't have the fear of Yahweh, this is why judgment is coming on this place in the first place. All right? And you're not going to escape it. You're not going to escape it. It's been set. This is Amos 5 and 18. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. For what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light. So that's what you're about to realize. It says, and if a man did, like you gonna be ready for this shit or something. Like you really serve the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, in truth and sincerity. Talking about one of these, these little osmosis kits and shit. It's good to have that shit if you got it or if you can get it. But that ain't gonna save you. Talk about some information. Man, the Lord has his judgment set on you fucking people, man. You keep the Passover, and that's coming up. Do you know? The Elder Malcolm was getting into it the other day. You got to keep that spirit, because we finna vacate Egypt again, man. And we know the horrors that the Lord brought on the first Egypt ain't even going to match what he did to this one. And we still talking about what he did to the first Egypt today. Amos 5 and 19, as if a man did flee from a lion and the bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him. Shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and not light, even dark and no brightness in it? So there you go. He's steady reiterating that the day that's to come is going to be a day of darkness, man. Yeah, it's going to be people out here starving. It's going to be people out here dying. It's going to be people out here getting raped. It's going to be mass casualties. All right? It's going to be people out here getting tortured for the fuck of it, because lawlessness is about to abound, man. The scriptures say lawlessness is going to abound and iniquity shall wax cold. All right? And when a motherfucker ain't had that dinner in 3 days, you going to look like dinner. And he was saying how the food, the trucks will be gone in 4 days, 3 days. It's over with, man. It is fucking over with, man. This is Lamentations 4 in verse 8. It says, their visage is blacker than the coal. They cleave it. They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaveth to their bones. It is withered. It has become stick, like a stick. And this is what happened in the famine, in the siege, which is coming back around. The siege. Yeah. It said, they that be slain, verse 9, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, for these pine away, shrinking through the want of the fruits of the field. Because it ain't going to be nothing out here, man. It says, the hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. See that? So cannibalism is coming back in a big fashion, man. Cannibalism is coming back. All right? It says, Yahweh have accomplished his fury. He have poured out his fierce anger and have kindled a fire in Zion, and it have devoured the foundations thereof. And that's what the Lord is going to do. He has to destroy you niggas, man. You 2/3 of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all you wicked ass women of our nation, all you punk ass men that ain't fucking men. That's right. The 2 Esdras 16:33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegroom, and the women shall mourn, having no husbands, and their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Because these punk ass niggas wasn't chosen by the Lord. The Lord gonna destroy these punks too. And he gonna give you women the misery of a ghetto nigger woman proverb. I can do bad all by myself. You right. You right. Because like I said, you women and you children gonna be the worst off. But this Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai setting it off with all his judgments. Because he know what's going down. All right? You see what's happening right now. All these motherfuckers getting bagged up and tagged up. All right? All these satanic ass Hispanics walking around with all these bugged out YNs. And at the same time, Trump gonna be snatching a lot of you niggas up and sending you to the places that your ass need to be to get tortured. It's about to go down, man. Ain't nobody outside of the elect protected from this, man. In no shape, form, or fashion. The glove's fucking off, man. Because you niggas are fucking off. This is Psalms 91. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Almighty shall abide under the shadow. Salakia. Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noise of the pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. So going back to wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of thy salvation. That's happening right now. That's how we protect it from this, man. King David also said, yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, he will fear no evil. All right? Because this shit about to go down, man. It says, verse 4, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings thou shalt trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. See? His truth. Not the survivalist kit. It says, thou shalt not be afraid of terror by night, nor of the arrow that fly by the day, because it's coming, nor the pestilence that walk in the darkness, nor the destruction that wastes at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. You see that? That's a lot of death, man. It said, only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made Yahweh, which is thy refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. And that's what we doing by serving the Lord, coming back to him, reading, praying, fasting, doing these videos, trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the scripture with all thy heart, and leaning not to our own understanding. All right. It says in Proverbs 3, Judges 5:11, rehearsing the righteous acts. Man, 144 call out Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know, that's the mercy we look for. It says, verse 10, it says, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, for he shall give his angels charge to thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder and the young lion, and the dragon shall trample under feet, because he hath set his love upon me. Therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. All right, the scriptures say the name of the Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and is safe. He said, he shall call upon me, and I will answer him, and I will be with him in trouble, and deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. And that him is the elect men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's right, brother. Proverbs 30:5. Every word of Yahweh is pure. He's a shield to them that trust in him. So that's what we're going to lean on. But they right. The blackouts is coming, and I might do a part 2 to this later, but yeah, man, you know, endure and stay down on your P's and Q's, man, Y's and Z's, because the judgment is coming, man. But with that being said, call Elohim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth, and to the hopeful elect. I came out there enduring Shalom. Hey, Shalom, I see you out there, kin folks. Out there in Memphis, man, at the Water for the Precepts, man. Call out me out Bashim Yahweh Shai. Bashim Rakakadash. Shalom.